All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Let's see. Okay, so the markets are kind of pushing here. SPY futures, again, it's flagging out, and we also do have a retest of the 10 SMA on SPY already. We passed it too as well. But as we continue to push up higher, we're kind of more so conforming to this bull flag that we have right now. As I mentioned last night, I really want to see a hold of the 21 SMA either way. So it's just that we have CPI tomorrow, so it would have been a little bit better if we had a little push lower to 400. But you know what? This is a nice rest too as well. We topped out around exactly at 418.31. So if CPI allows us to move up higher, then there could be a possibility that can be the catalyst that we can use to push to 420. All right, Lyft, what are you doing? Okay, so this looks like some sellers who are ready to. This may look like the last push for sellers here to the downside, to be honest. I mean, this 2-hour RSI is way too low. I mean, I've seen single-digit values before, but for this one to, this has fallen down way too much, right, from high since the rally. So, and it's at a critical area of demand, a previous area of demand. So, even if you did get an early entry here, I'm still betting on the fact that this one has to bounce in the 2-hour here. I mean, on the hourly time frames, it's really oversold, even on the 1 hour, it's at a single digit value, but obviously I'm just basing everything off in the 2-hour. And if the 2-hour somehow ends up being a single digit value, that's building a case for a very, very big bounce. All right. CNC. This is a name that didn't make it to the newsletter, but this one's looking really good too. What else? Oh, ball. Ball's looking very nice too. The nice Morningstar doji right here. Could give us a nice pump. JWN is already giving us a nice pump here with a nice hammer candlestick. Right. Okay, Nordstrom looks great. Dell looks amazing too. New high of the day so far. We're pushing past 43. Really, really good entry. Kind of sniped that entry right there. I don't want to play Google though. It's a big tech that's lagging, and it's at the daily 50 SMA. But we'll see. I'm looking at Google right now because we don't have this tech name, this big tech name bouncing at all, while the other big tech names are literally bouncing from the lows of last week. And this one has been making new lows, and it broke the previous low today already, earlier. So this one is looking to be a bit interesting trade here. If we can get, let's see, what contracts look good for this one? Let me check that out first. Ooh, this 105 call. That was interesting. Let's see, SPY's at highs, Google's at lows. SPY's looking a little bit overbought here too. I mean, this is great uptrend here. We're basically we've erased more than half the losses that we made on Thursday, and completely erased the losses that we made on Friday too with this price action. Well, Friday's end of the close price also kind of erased the losses that we had on that day. So, so it's a tough one, Google. Could be a good hold though. That's the thing. Okay, I think I like the Google. I was looking at the March expiration. I look at the March 17th and March 31st. And I saw something here. Let's see. Yeah. Now, this is a bit risky trade here, okay? So it's a high risk trade. 100 call for 16 or 5 call for 3 for March 31st. All right, so you guys can choose either of these strikes here, okay? We had the 100 call with the huge open interest, obviously, since it's a whole number level, and people are buying up Google. They're accumulating Google underneath the 100. And we also have the March 31st contracts that you guys should be able to see in the Discord, okay? Those are looking very interesting too. We have a bunch of, open interest in that one as well. So, this should be interesting to see where this goes. I'm still waiting on Lyft. Yeah, Yeah, this 2 hour is absolutely disgusting. I mean, this has to bounce at this point. I mean, I've seen, you know, a lot of stocks just absolutely blasting from the bottom. Once it's able to, you know, go away from being oversold on the 2 hour time frame. But overall, the market is, is slow so far with the volume wise, but price action wise, it looks great. And the puts that we swung overnight, I got out with 25% max loss there for my stop loss for my option contracts. But I think for tomorrow, I think we can have a good day tomorrow. I mean, with CPI coming out before market open, about an hour before market open, like I said in the market summary, I'm not going to expect too much of a price action or movement in the pre-market hours, because like I said, this year has to be the year where we start to be desensitized to any economic data like CPI, right? It's a very, very important indicator for what the Federal Reserve will do next. And so far, we've been kind of focusing more on the labor market. And, if the Fed deems that inflation continues to go down, since it has been going down since it peaked in June of 2022 at 9.2%, I think they're going to start to worry a lot less about inflation and try to tackle more on the job market, right? The labor market. Since it's so tight, right? They can't break it, right? They can't weaken the job market, as we saw in January's jobs report. So once January's inflation data comes out, that'll be a real kicker to see whether or not the Federal Reserve is really willing to let go of inflation and just kind of focus more on the jobs market. And I think that's where we can kind of pivot there too as well, with the Fed to see if they can start to, say that they're ready to work more on other things rather than just inflation, since they've been so focused on inflation since late 2021. And if they can deem that they can get to that 2% target, which I don't think they will, I think they can maybe go to 3% maximum, or maybe even like 3 somewhere between 3.5 to maybe 4%. All right, I mean that's already a big drop from 9.2% from all-time high so far from 2021 during this crazy inflation cycle is what I would call it. So if they can achieve that, then I think that's enough, to be honest. Lift, if you can make a nice hammer here, or just a nice bullish green candlestick, that'd be great. We were making that early in the morning, but that was just early buyers. Early day trader who are just trying to get in really quick and get out really quick around 10.50. But we did get an early entry though, guys. We really did. The good entry would have been a hold of 10.50. But once we hit 10.50, we just immediately rejected, right? We went up to 10.57 and we just came smack right back down. Not really holding the 10.50. But again, if you go on the 15-minute time frame, right here, we just couldn't hold 10.50, right? I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. It's our first retest of 10.50 after Friday's really bearish candlestick, which is why it led us to this very oversold condition on all time frames. But this 2 hour is mainly what I'm looking at. We need the 2 hour RSI value to be back on the 40s to 50s, and that's going to require a very large bounce, right, on the intraday time frames. So it doesn't matter if you go to 11, 12. All we need to see is a nice bounce, and if you're going to see the RSI value come back to the 40s to 50s range, I would expect to see at least the price going up to $11, right? That'll be enough of a move for us as well for our contracts too, since we got some very, very at the money contracts, right? And that's how you play it safe, right? That's how you play it safe. Oh, let's have some music on though. Oh, too loud. Right, Dell is taking off here. Our contracts look really good. Very, very good. Should be up over 15% here for my entry. We got a perfect entry as well since we started to get in once we were passing 43. I think we got in around 43. Well, I got filled around 43.05. So you guys probably got filled in around 43.08 or around there with the underlying share price. Oh, net. That's a nice bounce there. FTNT as well. Oh, the 10 SMA is catching up. Very, very nice. VIX just has to get back above the $9 and back above this ascending support trend line from last week. I mean, it's retesting the 21 SMA, so I can't really say much about it. Just a pivotal area to hold. JWN is kind of chilling out now on the 4 hour 21 SMA here after retesting it. The RSI looks great. We're back to the 40s 50s range on the 2 hour. We're back to the 40s 50s range as well. We just retested the 2 hour 50 SMA. It's a very hard level of support on the intraday since I really only use the 2 hour on any hourly time frames. Is there a reason for that? No, I just like to use the 2 hour. It's a preference. All right. Hey, thank you guys for 2 likes. Nice. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, I just got really used to the 2 hour too, and how my SMAs move in the 2 hour. And then it's the same thing for the 15-minute time frame, right? I know how my SMAs move in the 15-minute time frame. Right, I'm comfortable how they develop over time as the price moves. So, and the 2 hour again, the 10 SMA and 21 are so far away, right? I mean, this is begging for a bounce, but again, what goes lower can still go lower. That is our risk. That is our only risk, right? And in the daily time frame, we just hit oversold conditions below 30, right? The RSI is at 29.92, so that there's still that possibility of us going lower because the broader and bigger time frames, we can never forget about them when we're focusing on the intraday time frames, can still go lower, right? So, you know, today I would rather have somewhat of a doji into tomorrow if we can swing this. Depending on how we close, but again, this is intended to be a day trade, and so far it's been kind of not really fun here, since it's not moving as much as I've wanted. But so far, the last 15-minute candlestick has been pretty nice, a nice big jump. That's just because we are oversold still, right? We're very oversold underneath the value of 30. Now here's a prime example, right? We tried to bounce on Friday, and the RSI for the 15-minute time frame was at 8 or at 5 on this candlestick, right? So the bounce that we got was right here, but then we headed lower, right? As the RSI continued to move up higher, right? And how was the RSI going up? What did that mean? Well, because as the price moved sideways, it was building up strength, right? Strength for buyers, okay? And that's the reason why the RSI was going up, since we weren't moving further down, right, rapidly to the downside, and we weren't seeing more rapid weakness, and that's the reason why we saw the RSI going up while the price was moving sideways. Okay, it was building up strength, right? I mean, it could have been for the buyers or sellers. It doesn't really matter. All that matters is that the price was trying to get the RSI back to quote unquote normal levels. So what normal means is around 40 to 50 for the RSI. But so far it hasn't achieved that. But regardless, the price is now reacting to this increase in the RSI value, right? And we're trying to get back, at least over 10.50 on the price, and with the RSI on the 15-minute and on the 2-hour on both of my intraday time frames. There, the most important time frames for me personally, back to the 40s to 50s range for the RSI, the normal range, right? Oh, Google, that was a nice jump. Ooh. Okay, so I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to get some breakfast. It is time for me to get some breakfast. We're back over 94.50 for Google. That's exactly what I wanted. At least we got underneath. We got an entry underneath that, so that's great for me personally. So hopefully you guys got that. Dell, oh, hit new highs. 43.54. Very nice. Okay, left, not left. Dell is really breaking out this weekly descending level of resistance and over the 50 SMA. This is kind of looking like a SPY here, like I mentioned last night in the newsletter. See on the weekly time frame, right? We broke above the descending level of resistance and we're staying above the weekly 50 SMA as well, right? Very indicative of what happened on SPY, and it's happening now on Dell. So very, very nice. Really good entry so far today for our swing trade. Oh, FIGS, I just got a alert here. Right back above 9. This has been a huge crux so far this morning, $9. But on the 15-minute time frame, we're making higher highs and higher lows, so I'm not too worried. But again, we just had to hold the daily 21 SMA like as we've been doing so far, back to back on Friday and today morning. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get some breakfast. I am hungry. Hungry. Okay, she was working perfectly. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. Looks pretty good for our Google trade here. We're back over 94.50, like I said earlier before I left. Good entry so far. Didn't really get to snipe an entry, but you know what? Good entry so far, either way. My JWN calls are back to break even from the ad this morning, thanks to the ad. Oops. I'll create a thread here for. No, actually, it's not create thread. No need for that. Let's see. Okay, Lyft is holding $10 so far. We may just have to swing this. Unfortunately. We may have to swing this, guys. We may have to. Five likes? Whoa. Thank you guys. When did that happen? Oh, thank you guys. Oh, this bull flag still looks so good. But I gotta wait for the break at over 42. Yeah. This one is... it's alright. Maybe you. Nice bounce today. Not bad. It has to get back over 7.50. It has to. Dish from last week. Okay, that doesn't look like it's doing anything. Net, very good bounce today. FTNT, small continuation candlestick here, right underneath 60.20 specifically. Figs just has to get back above 9. We need a nice squeeze. And this weekly time frame looks primed for a squeeze. Oh, Dell hit a new high already while I was gone. Hello. Wow. The strength in this one today. The volume last week was huge, so... Well, huge on the daily perspective from last week, but... regardless, it's a very good bounce. And nice push up higher. All we need is Google to hold 94.50, and we can see a nice rise higher. It is lagging, so hey, 6 likes, thank you guys. It is lagging, so. But yeah, that's kind of my main reason here to go long on Google here. Remember, CPI data is tomorrow, so just be careful. Just be careful. That perfect rejection from 108. Crazy. Basically a triple top there. 7 likes. Hey, thank you guys. Oh, what's up, Joe? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so we made this entry point live, 94, around right underneath 94.50. We're back to our entry price. Lift just needs to get a nice lift up higher. The 2 hour, right? I mean, this is just, again, this is screaming for a bounce. It's just screaming for a bounce to at least $11. Okay. But I'm not gonna keep my expectations too high. I've seen stocks that go that dropped really low, still go lower. I'm not saying that we're not gonna see that, all right? Just because the RSI is showing a very low value, and I mean we can go lower. So just be careful. Dell is a clear winner today from our entry point standpoint. We got a perfect entry right over 43 as we're crossing over 43, and now we're above the previous high of the day and the previous weekly high. Right, so the previous weekly high was made on Friday, right? At 43.25. So very good move up. Very good. And coin unfortunately didn't trigger anything here, so oh well. Mobilize still forming that flag here after that brief touch at 41, which is a nice intraday and daily level of support here. But it's back to this flag again. I mean, what can I say? We're back on this flag, but if you guys want to play this flag right now, actually, it looks kind of good. The only problem is that we can be making lower highs here, right? So Friday's peak might be the first pivot high point, and today can provide a nice second lower high point here. And that could be at 43 or at 42.50, who knows? All I know is that we came back into this flag on Friday, and we're back within the flag range. But so far, it can be a very ugly flag here. Or we can actually take this out, and we could possibly be seeing a ascending triangle here as a flag, right? The ascending triangle is a flag, and then the impulsive breakout here from 36 to 36.50 could be the nice flagpole here. All right, it's a flagpole and a nice big flag right over here. And that flag could be the micro bull flag, right? Excuse me, the micro ascending triangle that makes up the bull, the flag part of the bull flag. Jeez, can't talk today. Oh, IMCR, what is this? Okay, I can't get an alert for this. It hit 65. I didn't even check. Huh. YPF though is very strong here. Oh, it's at 12.10. It's at 12.10, guys. I don't know about this one yet though. Again, the weekly time frame, a bit overextended. It needs a little bit more work, more sideways. But if it goes without me because I'm not gonna play this one yet. Not playing this one just yet. If you guys want to, go ahead. I'm not doing it. Oh, SPY. That rejection at the 15-minute time frame here. It's making Google come back down. Oh, 7 likes. Thank you guys. Can we get to 10 likes? We'll see. Okay, so this has to consolidate here, at least around 410.50 to 412. Some good consolidation needs to happen. Google really needs to get on its ass here and try to at least push up higher. Yeah, that 2 hour just resting on this 200 SMA. Not gonna really do much, but it should have some sort of an effect since the daily time frame. Around the daily here, we have the 50 SMA. All right, very pivotal area here, from 94 to 94.50. I mean, we already filled in the gap here, so not really looking for a gap fill. Oh, we filled it in perfectly. The high at this candlestick was 90.63, while the low on last Thursday was 93.63. Wow. Oh, wait. No. The high was 93.61, and the low here was 93.63. Okay. So we really didn't fill in the gap, but I would say we did. I mean, that's just a 2-cent difference there. So you're really gonna scrutinize it down to the cents there. Ooh, Nordstrom, I'm positive now. Nice. The volume of these contracts are only 36 in volume today. But very close to the underlying share price, right, for a strike. The strike for these contracts are not bad regarding the expiration date as well. So the delta looks good, right? Gamma looks great. Well, down doesn't really matter here. Well, actually kind of does, but not as much. Data looks great as well. So, well, data looks it's obviously going to be great. Data will always be great thanks to the strike and our expiration date there. Alright, Google, show me what you got. Lift as well. Man, this lift 2 hour, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful for a nice short squeeze. Dell looks great today. What a great start to the week for Dell after bouncing on the 10 SMA. Again, this is going to be a slow winner. Don't expect to see rapid moves to the upside. Alright, this is not your usual growth tech name. Software names are leading today too. So actually, let's look at some healthcare too as well. Healthcare might be leading. Yeah, healthcare, nice bounce. So of course, this biotech name for this week is going up. But that's strange. I didn't get an alert. Interesting. It hit 65. We have to put the parameters a little off there for alert to go off. Let's see the contracts that I was having everyone look at for MCR. Let's see where they're at now. See how much they've gained. So 65 calls for what was it? March 17, right? Yeah, that's almost in the money there. It was at the money this morning. Oh, wow. But there's no volume on those, so obviously not a good idea. Oh wow, the 75 call contracts for April 21st gained a lot from the previous close. Those are on like what, 1.80, $1.80 per contract, or 85. And now it's at $2.85. It's not bad. Nice big jump today on IMCR calls, $75 calls. Looks like they move a little weird here, unfortunately. So that's the reason why also it's best that we look for shares on these ones. Alright, we're gonna look to play shares, not option contracts. I'm gonna mute myself here. I'm gonna eat some stuff here. I'm gonna eat some of my stuff. I don't want to make you guys hear my chewing. So I'm just gonna be, I'm still gonna be here. You guys are gonna see my mouse moving around back and forth, looking at everything, but everything's kind of calm right now, so no need to be active on anything. I'm just gonna be scanning through, looking through every single name that I'm looking at so far. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna be selling for a bit. That's all. All right, how's everyone doing? Ooh, Nordstrom looking good. About to hit $22 here. Oh. Okay. JWN on the weekly looks great too. If we can just get to 22.50, we should be good. Dell, new high of the day again. Wow, really chugging along. Okay, so Dell again should be a slow winner. Hey Dion, what's up? Good morning. Coin again is not. I'm not really interested anymore right now. Since it kind of moved down a gap, had a gap down in the morning, and open. So if you're able to get back up over 57.50, that should be good. Yeah, really, this Dell's really squeezing out here now. Looks great on the weekly and daily. SPY's kind of pushing it though, so just watch out, guys. Just watch out. They're starting to push. Google. So I provided you guys with two contracts that have a lot of open interest and volume as well. I think the 100 calls have the good open interest, and then the 105 calls have a huge unusual volume. Oh, look at that. Mobileye just went to 43. I just talked about it a couple of minutes ago. 43 retest, I said that was coming in, and we just exactly got at 43. Wow. Very nice. So a lot of stocks are looking like they want to provide us with some good dip buy and entries here. But the thing is, we have inflation report coming out tomorrow, the first one for this year. So it's January's inflation report. So that's a little bit of a huge risk if you're looking to do that. But again, just remember what I said in the market summary. And if you guys forgot, just go back and read it. As long as we close over the 10 SMA, we're bullish. All right. With this flag that we're currently making so far, this is a very, again, I've been saying this, a very healthy and constructive pullback, but there was that still a huge possibility of us gapping down over the weekend and still pulling back, possibly back to 403.50 and ultimately to 400. And remember, guys, look at the levels that I gave you in the newsletter. All right, we've been hitting all the levels so far, the levels of resistance. I'm gonna mute myself again. I'm eating, so don't want you guys to be listening to an eating live stream. All right, I'm back. If Dell's moving, then HPQ should be moving as well. Oh, HPQ is getting very tight actually. This one looks good too. If you guys remember, this is a Warren Buffett favorite too. He got it around here, I think. Actually, maybe he might have got it a little bit earlier, actually, to be honest. Probably earlier back here. And it was reported around over here. 8 likes. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. IMCR approaching 65 once more. Very nice candlestick. There's a nice VCP here. Right, higher lows, flat top with completely good volume. Right, this drop off in volume is very, very constructive here. So if you get a nice pop here, it'll look very, very good. CSIQ. Let's check some other solo names here. Array's kind of look disgusting actually. This selling volume is not that good. Shoals, run. They're all at their weekly lows. EMPH as well. FSLR is the only one that looks very, very strong so far. Must on W. G1. Crappy. Crap. Alright. CSIQ, let's see, JKS again. Not bad. It held the daily 50 SMA. Yeah. The other ones that are really good, that can be good, is Run. Alright, Run and JKS. FSLR obviously too. But FSLR is kind of overextending its gains on the weekly. Alright. But really good breakout, obviously. Really good run. Yeah, so Run looks good for a triple bottom here or double bottom. Alright, back to maybe like 27. But CSIQ is the real prize here. With a nice bull flag, textbook bull flag. I was about to add Balm to the newsletter last night, but I didn't. Since it did go below the daily 50 SMA to close out on Friday. But again, this is a nice Morningstar doji, as I mentioned earlier this morning in the live. And that's the reason why we're getting a nice push higher, along, of course, with the market overall going higher as well. But yeah, we've hit all our major resistances so far. 410.50, 412. Very bullish price action so far, and Google is really just lagging. That's the reason why we got Google here. Okay, those contracts, 100 or 105, doesn't really matter which one you guys choose. We have a really far expiration date either way. Look at that, Mobileye. I said it's gonna hit 43 this morning, and guess what it did? It hit 43 on the dot. The high of this current 2-hour candlestick is at $43, 43.00. Very nice retest of 41 though today. Very good. Yeah, and coin, I'm only going to be interested once we are, once my alerts go off at 57.50. HPQ is looking really tight with Dell. This might be a good, another good entry here for a nice slow value name here. Alright, so they'll go breakout. I do want to check Celsius. Okay. Very constructive pullback, good consolidation. Monster. Oh, Monster heading right back to 104. Wow, we gotta stop that right here on this candlestick. Damn. Not bad of a recovery there. Just really building out this flat base or flat handle on the broader macro cup and handle here. Perfect. I am not muted anymore, so let me unpin this message. Google trying to get back. It's a very, very laggard stock right now. Lift 2 for the day. Ooh. There's a tough one here. Tough one, guys. Tough one. Figs back. I think it's hitting 9.05. I just got an alert there. I have to de-risk here, to be honest. We'll see. All right, Dell is over 20% at least. That's good news. Ooh, so stocks is only jumping. Huh. Late jump there. Google's making a wedge so far in the 15-minute time frame. It's on the verge of being oversold in the 2-hour as well. Mobileye going over 43. Oof, Dell just consistent new high today. Hey, Nordstrom's back above $22. Nice. It's a very nice reversal hammer candlestick on the 2 hour, right at the 50 SMA, and we added right around 21.36ish. Really, really good ad. This was this morning too, so very nice. I also have break even like what I think around like 21.75, and now we're back in profit. Full circle here. Dell, you guys should be up 30% from entry point. Alright, JWN, I'm back to 15% now. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, lift. Yeah, I might have to swing this one. I mean, this one's just so ready for a bounce. I'll be hitting myself if I don't really, capture this bounce in the next few days. Yeah, all the slow stocks are only getting a new jump here. All right. Yeah, almost every sector is very, very bullish here. Let's see. Except for energy, obviously. Defensive area, so. All right, guys, I'll be right back. A little quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back. I'll just be right back. All right, everyone, I'm back. I'm back. Oh, SPY's really pushing it here over 412. Very, very strong price action so far. Okay. Oh, not gas. Just trying its best here. Nice. Okay. Oh wow, YPF. Looks like it went without us. I really wasn't expecting a nice breakout today. Oh, there it is. At least we got Dell here. Oh, coin's moving. Now all these laggards are starting to pop here. Every single laggard. That's interesting. Google wedge trying to break over to the upside. Right here. So this is what we're seeing for Google. See, let me give you guys a chart here. Oh wow, SPY new high of the day. Holy cow. We're really pushing. I mean, this is a really good flag so far. So, can't really complain here. Ford is really holding in the gap. Really filling that gap in. Filling the gap down from earnings. Not bad. Probably just take this out now. Take a look at what yields are doing. Okay. Interesting. We can pivot from here. That is another possibility for bonds here. Bond prices. I hope this is the case here. It's all going to depend on how you move for CPI. Alright guys, that's it for today. Very slow day, but we had a pretty successful day with DELL, and other names too, like JWN, and other names are really moving now. Alright, IMCR, YPF, right? So if you guys are able to get into any one of these, great job. Lyft is also looking ready to bounce with these very nice looking consecutive red candlesticks on the 2 hour, with it being very oversold. So let's hopefully get a nice bounce back to 10.80 to at least $11. That'll be very good this week. But overall, thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and I'll see all the members back on the Discord. Thank you for your time.